Welcome to the Double Black Diamond Golf Course at Holiday Valley Resort. Nestled in the Allegheny Mountains of western New York, this championship course offers breathtaking views from the scenic hills of Ellicottville. The course has 4 sets of tees, ranging from 4,800 to 6,400 yards. Par for men is 70 and ladies is 71. The front 9 winds its way around ponds and creeks, and the back 9 works its way up and down the rolling hills. The 18 holes are well maintained, and the bent grass greens are reputed to be the best in the area. The full-service golf shop offers the newest clubs, gifts, and fashion for the links. Golf groups are welcome to enjoy 2- and 3-day golf packages with lodging at the Courtside Inn at Holiday Valley or the Tamarack Club. Hole 1. A great opening tee shot on this par 4. Favor the right side of the fairway for the best approach to the green and to avoid a lurking creek which winds its way down the left side. Anything short and right of the green will roll onto the green for your approach shot. Avoid going long off the opening green due to the back to front slope. Get on the green and you'll have a nice chance to make it. Hole 2. A tight drive to start this par 4 with trouble lurking everywhere for the long hitters. Choose between a fairway wood or a long iron to avoid water on the left, which sits only 230 yards from the center of the men's tee and the fairway bunker on the right. Avoid going long on your approach for 2 reasons. You will have trouble stopping that chip, and the pond wraps around the backside to catch any errant shots. The green is sloped severely from back to front and well bunkered. Hole number 3. Our number 1 handicap hole. A straight tee shot is necessary here. Out of bounds lines the entire left side of this par 4, which also has a large fairway bunker on the left side in the landing area. A large pond on the right side of the fairway is waiting to grab errant tee shots. Avoid the greenside bunker on your approach, and par should not be a problem. This 2-tiered green makes you think about positioning your second shot depending on the pin placement. Hole 4. Big hitters can carry the trees on the left side of this par 4, but don't cut off too much, or the out of bounds, which is lurking in those trees to the left, will have you teeing up another. Be sure to miss the large lip of the bunker on the right side, which will result in a tough up and down. This green runs away from the player from front to back, which makes the player play short so not to go over. Hole 5. The first par 3 on the front side calls for a straight long iron into the green, which is protected with 2 front sod wall greenside bunkers. Be careful not to miss left due to the out of bounds running down Snow Pine Drive. A large green slope from left to right awaits you. Hole 6. This dogleg left par 5 gets more challenging every year from the growing pine trees on the left. This is your best chance for a birdie on the front side. A lateral hazard borders the entire left side of the hole. A blind hazard cuts across the fairway at 100 yards from the green, making you think about how far you want to hit your second shot. Right of the green is a deep sod wall bunker. The green is large, with an upper shelf in the back. Hole 7. An intimidating tee shot for this par 4, with water bordering both sides of the fairway. The pond on the right sits 180 yards from the tee, and the pond on the left is 230 yards. Miss them and you'll have a 150-yard second shot. A straight shot is required to split the greenside bunkers. The right sod wall bunker is the deepest on the course. This green complex is fairly simple, and if you land it in the middle, you should have an easy putt. Hole 8. A straightforward par 4 with trees bordering both sides of the fairway, with out of bounds in the trees on the right side. Aim towards the fairway bunker as you cannot reach it. A stacked sod wall bunker lurks to the left of the green, which can make this hole turn into an easy bogey. The green is fairly flat, which should yield a lot of birdies. Hole 9. This par 3 is an all-or-nothing type hole. Choose your club wisely because of the creek guarding the front of the green and the 3 difficult sod wall bunkers that are just behind. Once you get on, enjoy one of the largest greens on the course. Hole 10. A short par 3 from an elevated tee which requires a shot to a well-bunkered green. 1 bunker protects the left side and 2 bunkers are on the right. If your ball ends up long or in the back bunker, you will need a deft touch to get it close. The green is sloped from back to front and sometimes very slippery. Evil Corner starts here with holes 11 through 13. These 3 holes will typically make or break your round. They feature many beautiful tee locations, creeks and ravines, elevations, split fairways, and undulating greens. Evil Corner will test all of your skills. Proceed carefully. Hole 11. This is the hole that everyone talks about. It's a test of everything you've got with a dog-leg left par 4 with lateral hazards left and right. Hit the ball 180 yards to be able to see the green. The farther you hit your drive, the better your angle to the green. Favor the right hill on your drive to make this hole a bit wider. The approach to this green must be spot on. Go short and your ball will be in the ravine. Go long and you will have a very difficult downhill chip. The green is the easiest on the course once you get there. Hole 12. A straightforward par 3 with a large, deep green. Left of the green slopes away to a lateral hazard. There is a large bunker off the front left protecting this green, and on the right is a lateral hazard. The large green is 40 yards from front to back, so make sure you know the pin placement. It will help on the club selection. Hole 13. Our signature hole, which is the most beautiful hole in Western New York. This downhill par 4 has the only double fairway on the course. Lateral hazards border the right and the left side. This hole will require some thought off the tee to decide which fairway will yield the lower score. Keep a drive in play and on the upper fairway for a good chance at birdie. The green is extremely challenging to putt as it is very difficult to determine the break. This ends Evil Corner. Now on to the final holes. Hole 14. A side hill par 5 with a lateral hazard lining the entire right side of the hole. Hit your tee shot into the right side of the fairway for extra roll. The second shot is a blind one that can be quite tricky if you're trying to get home in 2. Bail out short here. Left and long is trouble as the hill runs away from the green. Manage your game carefully to find out if this is a green light or red light situation. If the pin is back or left, watch out as it gets very quick. Hole 15. Great par 3 downhill with a 100-yard drop. It plays 2 clubs shorter due to the elevation change. Missing the green short left will find a small bunker, or anywhere right of the green will find the beach, the largest bunker on the course. Long will most likely result in a bogey or worse. Once on the green, the hill makes the green look flat, but in actuality, it slopes extremely to the front right edge. Hole 16. This long par 4 typically plays into the prevailing wind. If you take it down the right, you will cut off some yards into the green. The creek in front of the green will snag any shots that are hit fat. The left bunker makes for a very slick shot into the downhill green, so make sure if you miss right. The green is sloped from back to front and usually very quick. Hole 17. A difficult uphill par 5, which makes you stay focused if you're leaking oil into the clubhouse. Off the tee, favor the left side to stay away from the deep fairway bunker on the right. Your layup shot to the green should also favor the left side due to the slope of the hill. Just don't hit it too far left or you'll be in the hazard. Anything right of the green spells an end to any chance for par. This huge green has a large hump in the left middle, making a putt from there a real challenge. Hole 18. The home hole is a challenging par 4 down the hill with a lateral hazard in the woods on the left side. The bunker from 17 is in play for a slice to the right off the tee. Your approach shot will play much shorter due to the downhill shot, but make sure to bring enough club to get it over the creek in front. The green slopes from back to front and makes for a speedy putt if above the hole. When your round is complete, come and take a dip in one of our 3 pools, or have lunch and drinks at the cabana. Or try John Harvard's brew house for refreshments and a nice dinner. Now that you've had a virtual tour, come out and play the Double Black Diamond at Holiday Valley Resort in Ellicottville.